Welcome to this quick video on the differences between the MMS2 and the MMS3. If you're an existing MMS2 user, you'll really notice some changes, although on the exterior they look very similar. We changed the colour slightly so you can certainly discern the difference between the two visually very quickly. So let's just start on the side here, the WME port. We've made big significant improvements to the strength of the port, obviously with accessories like the hammer being very heavy, that does put a lot of strain on it. We've redesigned it and tested it. We've also added some vents on the side here to let the noise from the beeper come out of the case, which makes it much louder in practice. Looking at the back of the instrument here, there's no real changes, apart from here is a QR code here where you can scan with your mobile phone to look at the instructions. That code is also built into the software when you turn on the instrument. We made changes to the cap 2 years ago, and that new change to the cap has made the cap much more secure, and that change continues through the MMS3. The other big change that we've made is we've now gone from what was a 9-volt battery to AA's. These are more readily available and they do almost double the battery life that we get from MMS3. Of course, the major change that we've done is added Bluetooth. This enables you to record data from the MMS3 directly to a mobile phone application. You'll also notice some changes inside the user interface. So here, if we change to pinless mode on both units, we can see that on the MMS2, the color bar is on the bottom of the instrument, whereas on MMS3 you can see its full display. This just makes it easier to look at. And that feature is also carried through on the pin mode. We've also built into the MMS3 the ability to create a custom screen in psychometric mode. So in the settings menu we can go to custom, and then we can select up to 4 different parameters. The readings will be shown in the order you select them. So in this case we're going to select relative humidity, dew point, temperature and vapor pressure. Now let's go back to our custom mode in psychometrics, and you're going to see all 4 of those readings in the order you selected them. And this is really handy instead of changing between functions to see all the readings that you might want to record. Of course, these can be saved in the internal memory, as can any reading from the meter, from any function of the meter, and also transmitted to the app for data recording. We also have built-in languages into the meter. So if we go back into our settings menu, go to language, and you can see that we have languages such as Danish, Dutch, Italian, Spanish, Swedish, German, French, Norwegian and English, all built into the instrument. We can of course change the units from metric to non-metric. We also have the ability to adjust the sensitivity of the non-invasive measurement. This allows you to zero in on high moisture areas. So we can go into our sensitivity mode, turn it on, and that will increase the sensitivity of the instrument when in non-invasive mode. Let's go back into the pinless mode, and we can increase or decrease the sensitivity, allowing us to zero in on moisture problems. Some of the other functions we have is, you may remember that you get a pin calibration check device. Well, that check device is now built straight into the instrument. So if we go down here to calibration, we can go to our pin mode here, and it's now going to check the calibration. We'll see that pass. We also have the ability to recalibrate the pinless mode. So we select that, and then we hold it in the air, a meter away from any other object, and recalibrate it. So that allows you to do very quick and easy recalibration of the non-invasive mode. With the MMS2, you'd need to return it to the factory. Other features include the ability to increase the auto shutoff to 10 minutes, and we've made it easier to read in sunlight by supplying a protective screen that is anti-reflective. That's some of the major changes that we've made from MMS2 to MMS3. I think you'll all agree that these are really positive changes that will really make your job easier when in the field with the MMS3. Thank you for watching our video.